Please be seated. Good evening, and welcome to Alvin College and the 2026 commencement ceremony. We are honored to have each of you here with us tonight on this special occasion as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates and that we have no rain. Tonight's invocation will be given by Rachel Crislip. Ms. Crislip is a resident of Danbury. She has earned her associate's degree from Alvin College in 2019. Following the unexpected passing of her first husband, she made the decision to continue her education in order to better support her two young children. She then enrolled in Alvin College's Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Management program and began her next chapter. While balancing a full-time career in financial management, raising her children with her new husband, Michael, and completing her coursework, Ms. Crislip demonstrated remarkable determination and resilience. This evening, she will receive her bachelor's degree. She is very grateful for the faculty and staff of Alvin College for their support and encouragement. When she's not here at Alvin College and with her family, she is a Sunday school teacher at New Hope Church. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Crislip.
Please bow your head as we pray. Lord, our Savior, we come before you today with humble and grateful hearts. In the middle of this season of celebration, we ask you for your presence to be felt in this room. We thank you for the breath in our lungs, the strength in our bodies, and the grace that has carried us to this very hour. Lord, we recognize that every talent we possess and every victory we celebrate is a gift from your hand. We give it all back to you today, our successes, our degrees, and our futures, knowing that without you, none of this would be possible. We thank you for the blessing us with the determination to keep going, to see our commitments through to the end. We offer thanks for the hands that helped us get here, the families who sacrificed, the professors who challenged our assumptions, and the friends who reminded us to keep going and refused to let us quit. We recognize that while these degrees bear our names, they were earned through a community of love and labor. Bless every graduate here today. Watch over our families as they travel home, and keep your hand upon us as we head into the futures you have prepared for us. We leave this place not in our own strength, but in yours. In your holy name we pray, amen. If you are able, please rise for the singing of the national anthem performed by the Alvin Community College Singers under the direction of Dr. Kevin Moody.
may be seated. Good evening. Welcome to Alvin College and the 2026 commencement ceremony. We are honored to have you join us on this special occasion as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Tonight's invocation was given by Rachel Crislip. Graduates, members of the faculty, and honored guests, welcome to the 2026 commencement ceremony of the college. Commencement is one of the most meaningful occasions of this academic year and every academic year. It is truly an honor to celebrate with you as you reach this magnificent milestone. Today we recognize the successful completion of your academic journey. While your time as students comes to a close, your connection to Alvin College continues as valued members of our alumni community. Whether you are entering the workforce or continuing your education, this moment marks the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with opportunity, responsibility, and promise. We hope that the relationships you have built, the lessons you have learned, and the experiences you have gained here will serve as the foundation for your future success and a meaningful life. This evening, we are honored to award degrees to candidates of the Associates of Arts, Associates of Science, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts and Teaching, and all technical certificates. And for the first time in our institution's history, the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Management. This milestone represents an important step forward for Alvin College and reflects our continued commitment to expanding opportunities for our students and for our community. And at this time, I invite you to recognize members of the Alvin College Board of Regents seated to my right. Please hold your applause until all members have been recognized. Belle Sanchez, Chair. Jody Drakey, Vice Chair. Dr. Patty Hertenberger, Secretary. Dr. Jim Crum. Mr. Mike Hoover. Yvette Reyes Hall. Bria Canapi. Darren Shelton. And Mr. Mike Pyburn. Please now, round of applause. And I would like to take just a moment to recognize Vice Chair Jody Drakey, as this evening marks her final commencement as a member of the Board of Regents. For 12 consecutive years, Regent Drakey has served Alvin College with distinction, consistently demonstrating a commitment to providing the best possible experience for our students, faculty, staff, and our community. We thank you, Regent Drakey, for your dedicated service and lasting contributions to Alvin College. We know you will always remain a proud Dolphin. So everyone, please join me in showing our deep appreciation to Vice President and Chair Drakey and all of our regents. I would also like to recognize members of the college's administration. I will ask them to stand and remain so that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Stacy Evert, Provost and Vice President of Workforce and Strategic Initiatives. Ms. Beth Nelson, Vice President of Administrative Services and Chief Financial Officer. Ms. Wendy Del Bello, Vice President of Development and Outreach. Dr. Kelly Petros, Vice President of Human Resources. Dr. Jessica Raniero Ramirez, Dean of College Access and Partnerships. Dr. Marby McKinney, Dean of Health Sciences. Dr. Lynette George, Dean of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Haley Lovell, Dean, General Education and Academic Support. Dr. John Murray, Executive Director of Center for Excellence in Legal Studies and Public Policy. And again, Ms. Charlie Bell, Alvin College Faculty Senate President. Please give them your applause. And I now invite the entire Alvin College faculty seated to my right to stand as a group. These dedicated educators have not only provided quality instruction, but they have challenged, supported, and inspired our graduates to achieve their very best. Please join me in thanking our faculty for their continued commitment to student success. Thank you, faculty. I'd like to take a moment to also recognize two outstanding faculty members who were nominated by their peers for the League of Innovation Excellence Award. So please stand when I call your name and introduce you. Congratulations to Chair of Computer Technology Michael Smith and Associate Degree Nursing Instructor Ashley White. I would also like to recognize the numerous members of the Alvin College alumni. Anyone present who is a former Alvin College student, please stand and be recognized, even in the crowd. If you're a former Alvin College student, please stand. Thank you very much, but we are to the main reason we're here tonight, our graduates. Will all graduates please stand and at this time be recognized by your family, friends, our faculty, and peers. All graduates, please stand. Thank you very much, graduates. You may be seated, and we will move on with the program so that we can begin to give out diplomas in a bit. This evening's commencement speaker is a distinguished educator whose career has been defined by an unwavering commitment to student success. Carol Nelson has dedicated more than 30 years to Alvin Independent School District, serving as a teacher, librarian, principal, assistant superintendent, and superintendent. She also shares a meaningful connection to Alvin College, having taken classes here. She has served as an adjunct instructor. She has contributed as a member of the Alvin College Foundation Board of Directors. Throughout her career, she has been recognized for her leadership and impact, including being named Alvin ISD Principal of the Year and receiving numerous community honors. In addition to her career as an educator, Carol has been very active in the community, serving on the Alvin Library Board and the Alvin Rotary Club. She has earned several accolades, including North Brazoria County Chamber of Commerce's Outstanding Leader of the Year in 2021 and the Women in Leadership Award in 2023. Carol has devoted her life's work to ensuring that all students have the opportunity to grow, to learn, and to achieve at their highest potential. So please join me in welcoming Ms. Carol Nelson.
Thank you. Good evening. As Dr. Exley said, my journey started at Alvin College. Well, not really. So I was one of those students out of high school that was going to go off to a four-year university. All my friends were going. I was the youngest of four, and I had the feeling that everyone was putting everything into me to go off to school. So I tried it for 2 weeks. I was homesick and in love. And so I moved back home, and Alvin College welcomed me with open arms as a late register. I registered for 21 hours that semester, because I was determined that I was going to move forward with my goals, which was to become an educator. So thank you to Alvin College and the community for welcoming a student who did not make it at a four-year university. And I say that because I want you all to know that your journey can change. But you're here this evening, so I want to welcome you as graduates, families, the faculty, staff, and friends. Together, we gather tonight to celebrate you, an achievement that will ripple through your lives and through the lives of those you love. You came to this moment from many different places, different neighborhoods, different schedules, different stories, and you all carried with you one thing in common: the decision to invest in you, in your future. That decision is worth honoring. College is a place of possibility. It's where hands-on learning meets second chances, where practical skills meet curiosity, and where determination is forged into opportunity. Many of you have balanced work, caregiving, and other responsibilities. Others have returned after setbacks, uncertain about what comes next. Every step you took to be here demanded courage. Today is proof that courage, when practiced faithfully, becomes momentum. Momentum matters. It's the small, steady steps and choices: showing up to class, asking questions, finishing the assignment when you were tired, that build the forward motion that gets you the milestones like this. Don't underestimate the power of small, persistent acts. They compound. They change your direction. As you step forward, remember 3 things that will serve you in the years ahead: curiosity, resilience, and generosity. Curiosity will open doors. In a world that's changing faster than ever, the ability to learn to ask why and what if, and how can I do this better, keeps you relevant and engaged. Your college education taught you how to learn, not just what you know. Keep that skill alive. Read broadly. Read often. Listen before you judge. Approach new tools and new people with the humility to start as a student again. Resilience is what turns setbacks into redirection. There will be detours. Jobs will be lost. Relationships will change. Health and finances may flare up. Resilience is more than endurance. It's the capacity to adapt, to take lessons from failure, and to keep moving forward with intention. You proved you have resilience by being here this evening. Remember how it felt when you pushed through that difficult semester or finished a project that once looked impossible. That feeling will come again. When it does, remind yourself that you have navigated hard things before. Generosity. Generosity shapes your success into something greater. Success isn't just a personal victory, it's a community resource. Share what you've learned, mentor someone who follows your path. Volunteer and show up at a child's school or a neighbor meeting. But generosity amplifies the value of your education and builds society worth inheriting. You'll hear many choices in the years ahead: career moves, furthering your education, and family decisions. Decide with vision, not with impulse. Think about where you want to be in 5 years, and then make a plan backwards to achieve that goal. But also allow your plans to evolve or to change. Life will introduce opportunities that you didn't expect. Say yes when curiosity calls you, and say no when things pull you away from things that matter. Take time to define what success means to you. Society will offer many definitions: titles, salaries, possessions. But those can be part of success, but they're not all of it. Measure yourself against your values. Are you learning? Are you contributing? And are you living in a way that makes you proud? Are you building relationships that sustain you? These are the metrics that last. As you move into this next chapter, lean on the relationships you formed here at Alvin College. Your classmates are the potential collaborators. your instructors and mentors and references, and Alvin College is a resource you can return to. Stay connected. College is not just a stepping stone you abandon. There are networks that you have formed. To the families and the friends here this evening, thank you for your support of those who sit on the field. Your patience, your encouragement, and the belief has made this possible for them this evening. To the faculty and staff, thank you for seeing potential and for guiding, challenging, and encouraging these graduates. And graduates, the world needs what you have to offer: practical skills, critical thinking, your work ethic, and the willingness to learn. Whether you become a nurse, a businessman, an entrepreneur, an electrician, a welder, a teacher, a technician, whatever it may be that you pursue further studies in, remember that your work matters. Approach with excellence and your community with compassion. Before you leave this stage and this chapter, take a moment to celebrate who you are now. Stand in the reality that you did what you set out to do. Feel proud of yourselves. Use that pride as fuel, not as the finish line. Go forward with curiosity to explore, resilience to endure, and generosity to lift others as you rise. Build a life that reflects what you value most. The path you walk from here will not always be easy, but it will be meaningful if you choose it to be. Congratulations, class of 2026 at Alvin College. Your journey has just begun, and the world is better because you are in it. Congratulations.
She can't get away that easy. We are so proud of you and so delighted. We have prepared for you distinguished alum, Alvin College, Ms. Carol Nelson.
Thank you.
And there's a little something on the back.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to call on Dr. Stacy Ebert, Provost and Vice President of Workforce and Strategic Initiatives, to certify the candidates for graduation.
It is my privilege to welcome you to this momentous occasion, one that marks not just the end of your academic journey, but the beginning of the next great chapter in your lives. In my position as the Provost and Vice President of Workforce and Strategic Initiatives, I've had the honor of watching many of you grow, persevere, and transform challenges into opportunities. Today, we celebrate your resilience, your dedication, and your bold commitment to a better future. Remember the words of Nelson Mandela, who said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." You leave here not only with knowledge, but with the responsibility to shape the communities, industries, and the world around you. Graduates, your time is now. Congratulations, class of 2026. Let's now move on and move forward with the recognition you have all earned. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Management please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Associates of Arts please stand and remain standing? Will the Associates of Arts in Teaching please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for Associates in Science please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for Associates of Applied Science please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for certificate programs please stand and remain standing? Will the faculty please stand for certification? President Exley, on behalf of the faculty of Alvin College, I certify these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for their degrees and recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred.
The most wonderful thing a president gets to say are these words: "By the power vested in me by the state of Texas and by the Board of Regents, and as president of Alvin College, I hereby confer upon you the degree in your discipline with all rights and privileges appertaining thereunto."
Congratulations, graduates. As a symbol of your academic accomplishments, will you please move your tassels now from the right to the left side? You may be seated. Dr. Exley, this concludes the certification of the graduates. At this time, Vice President of Human Resources, Dr. Kelly Petros, and Dean of College Access and Partnerships, Dr. Jessica Ranero Ramirez, will now present the candidates.
Will the first row please come forward? Ellie Renee Shelton. Amy Shelton, walking with honors. Bandur Tessa Somda. Brendan Lane Ainsworth. Tyler Ford Simmons, walking with honors. Logan Griffith, walking with honors. Kelly Kegley. Luis Garza III. Kaylin Marie Schul. Andrea Antoine Fakori, walking with honors. Judith Rivera. Alyssa Dean Davila, walking with honors. John Wilson Anderson IV, walking with honors. Maida Collier. Adrian Francis P. Denisha Williams. Kimberly Hope Isaacson, walking with honors. Elizabeth Vargas. Jayla Marie Johnson. Vanessa Ann Gomez. Lucia Carolina Guerrero Mendez. Kiera Michelle Johnson. Glenna Desiree Madison, walking with honors. Rachel Chrislip, walking with honors. Alyssa Cortez. Arely Barajas, walking with honors. Yahira Amaya, walking with honors. Santiago Acevedo. Ashton Raven, walking with honors. Cynthia Cedillo. Kayla Nicole Taylor Morales. Alejandro Medellin Jr., walking with honors. Leslie Martinez. Sydney Nicole Carrasco. Heaven Rain Carter, walking with honors. Caden Thomas. Thu An Tang White, walking with honors. Jayla Melvina LeBlanc. Jacob Lalonde Myers. Anna Elizabeth Couric. Adeline Huang, walking with honors. Riley Rich.
Jeswin Jacob. Daniel Michael Vido, walking with honors. Willow Irene Harley. Jeremiah Kofi Keaton, walking with honors. Kaylee Rosbell Gaza. Sam Capili, walking with honors. Miranda Nicole Medal, walking with honors. John Medal, walking with honors. Landon Christopher Dry, walking with honors. Major Mandan Craft. Braylon Roberson. Joseph Dallas Trevino. Regan Fontenot. Kathleen Elizabeth Hull, walking with honors. Colby Smith, walking with honors. Lauren Elizabeth Maynard. Sean Michael Adler. Mohammed Taha Siddiqui, walking with honors. Pearl Hannah Cook, walking with honors. Kent Vaughn. Amaya Ratliff, walking with honors. Amy Caitlin Ortiz, walking with honors. Elizabeth Martinez. Brandon Noor Mohammed. Leif Smith. Alina Juarez Ramos. Courtney Godot. Christopher Maurice Sanders. Molly Ruth Snedeker, walking with honors. Gerald Montez Bates. Heather Eileen Heisch. Jonathan Ramirez. Chase Yarber, walking with honors. Juliana Tropea, walking with honors. Peyton Lawson, walking with honors. Avril Michelle Zapata. Reagan Anderson. Joshua Steven Surani. Kevin Hobson. Gabriela Sofia Santoni Rivera, walking with honors. Jenna Kate Flores. Jimena Hernandez. Alondra Zamora, walking with honors. Aileen Reyes. Madison Lee Garza. Ariel Elizabeth Prentice. Carly Nahome Hendon. Jocelyn Chamorro. Alexa Yamilet Escalera. Abigail Gwendolyn Cantu. Shelby Ray Mott. Miranda Montenegro, walking with honors. Dylan Manish Patel, walking with honors. Kaiza Azam Abdelatif. Jonathan Filson. Catherine Jean Crocker, walking with honors. Alyssa Flores. Ashley Bernard, walking with honors. Scott Melvin Thrash, walking with honors. Devin Joseph Miller.
Kylie Mae Hirschkorn Metzler. Veronica Martinez Cabrera. Yamitria Lewis, walking with honors. Wallace James Thomas. Dylan Michael Clendenin, walking with honors. Caitlin Ward, walking with honors. John Henderson, walking with honors. Chase Michael History, walking with honors. Tiara Sienna Woods. Diego Andrade, walking with honors. Ashley Elise Ripple. Ashley Janelle Garlick. Jana Lynn Rudy. Vanessa Rose Vargas. Ian Welchco. Baylor Sean Ryan. Charlene Louise Bendon, walking with honors. Chastity Dion Richardson, walking with honors. Courtney Schmucker, walking with honors. Jeffrey John Wallace, walking with honors. Casey Dale Cook, walking with honors. Lewin V. Fung, walking with honors. Lee Win Yi, walking with honors. Isabel Miranda Garcia. Tamika Zachary, walking with honors. James Baumgartner. Ariana Nicole LeBlanc. Sophie Catherine Marcello. Aaron Bernard Warner, Jr. Xavier Jonas Paul. Nicolas Enrique Razo. Julio Armando Hernandez. Omar Mosan Alali. Dawn Foster. Chino Omelo. Madeline Hope Caballero. Sorry. Allegra Maria Murga, walking with honors. Diana Adeline Wangoshi Woshu, walking with honors. Anea de los Reyes. Angela Cordero. Madison Dolores Boyce. Hannah Lee Simon. Helen, I will try it. Helen Oganawukawe Aguara, walking with honors. Paulo Camacho. Celia May Fife. Houston J. Cantu. Aiden Smith. Evelyn Nario. Natalie Nicole Aguilera. Arnaldo Fernandez, walking with honors. Manuel Adrian Gonzalez. Kaylee Modisette. Maribel Hernandez. Kairu Chapa. Liza Alexandra Fernandez. Alyssa Lords Hernandez. Luisani Alvarez. Ethan Anderson. Varana Rasimha Venkata Sai Dondi. Alaric Hernandez. Jamie Umara Tubodo. Alyssa Ava Alvarado. Go ahead. Caitlin Michelle Byrne. Caitlin Anne-Marie Gould. Olivia Nicole Casio. Francesca Jean Villarreal. Giselle Corona. Darren Devon Jackson Williams. Jukai Andra Neal. Jason Trevino. Roberto Amesqua. Cassius Linscomb, Walking with Honors.
Tristan Gabriel Ortiz. Alex Michael Goodman. Tushar Jitendra Patel, Walking with Honors. William Manuel Smith. Christian Roberto Galan. Alexandra Lucia Sanchez, Walking with Honors. Kennedy Grace MacArthur, Walking with Honors. Mana Anam Uman, Walking with Honors. Abigail Hiju Kim. Caitlin Angela Arriaga, Walking with Honors. Tan Van Cao. Josie Louisa Bucket. Marcella Ruth Dick. Sophie Paige Doherty. Juan Martinez. Elijah Daniel Chaffin. Sharice Yvonne Williams. Abel Jr. Herrera. Cheyenne Stott. Aaron Kyle Yates. Vanessa Camarena. Monica Nanes. Mary Ann Lambright. Deja Elaine Greer. Cynthia Nicole Latta. Ashley Marie Griffiths. Ileana Edith Hernandez. Hua Nguyen, walking with honors. Ciara Jones. Alex Celetha. Dominic Cerro Carreno, walking with honors. Aneli Yasmin Granados. Jennifer Doe, walking with honors. Christopher Nicholas Free. Johnny Santiago. Citali Rodriguez. Jessica Jean Evans. Mackenzie Lee Patterson, walking with honors. Tara Lynn Ratner. Morgan Elizabeth Isom. Maya Tenbrick. Zeta Marie Clayton, walking with honors. Sarah Mae Nichols. Adrian Sayas Cordova. Angel Stephen Foster. Jordan Philip Williams. Michael Ojenirukuye Obivere. Sofia Castro. Jaylene Tinoco. Kara Igo. Lydia Kennard. Giselle Alexa Hernandez, walking with honors. Antonella Andrio. Johan Thomas Jenu. Adon Jemikum Batu, walking with honors. Alan Chandler Meng. Levin Kachapali Kuryacha. Zain Bayani. Breon Lloyd Alegado. Davin McClellan. Caden Lee Lackamute, walking with honors. Allison Bree Diller. Brianna Hebert. Gavin Chris Tevino.
Ashley Yarley Rowe. Felipe Valencia, walking with honors. Zali Washington. Abigail Luann Bishop, walking with honors. Karina Mendoza, walking with honors. Andrea Allison Allen. Amari Noel Lomax. Maria Angele Bayon. Cecilia Madrano. Jasmine Clark. Stacy Dawn Allo, walking with honors. Paula D. Lemons. Amber Nicole Thomas, walking with honors. Alexis Renee Koch. Nicole Perkins. Rosebel Astello. Linnell Senares Musa. Kevin Santabeñez. Emily Kastner, walking with honors. Julie Kastner. Amira Zamora. Kaylee Diane Elsner, walking with honors. Damian Angel Hernandez. Raul Andres Sepulveda, walking with honors. Saray Solis Jackson. Maria Liliana de la Cruz. Amy Bias, walking with honors. Allison Wynn. Alyssa Nolan, walking with honors. Landon H. Rivas, walking with honors. Jonathan Alton Coward. Nicholas Isaiah Kemp. Jordan Lee Wasikta. Watasek. Brianna Nicole Ferguson. Lindsay McKenna Roberts. Margaret Elizabeth Garrett. Aiden Menu Elizondo. Kairia Junae Frazier, walking with honors. Laika Bell Ferrando Estevez, walking with honors. Joanna Elizabeth Matthew. Cameron Jacob Cantu. Liliana Avery Britt. Michaela Marie Morales. Elena Nicoleta Vetros. Julian Michael Fowles. Signing Maurice A. Hamid, walking with honors. Josiah Charles Allen. Shanika Gamake, walking with honors. Brian Strother, walking with honors. Terrence Evans, walking with honors. Jonathan Tyler Falk. Senior Goodwin, walking with honors. Vera Abaki. Sierra Cerrito. Elizabeth Megan Bird, walking with honors. Justice Bird. Blake W. Ducote. Lizbeth Alvarez. Marana Sanai Joseph, walking with honors. Adiana Odom David. Mosia Natanik Ozoro, walking with honors. Pentra Magavi Yambe, walking with honors. Brazil C. Nicholas. Margaret Herrera. Luiseling Oriana Nunez Rondon. Janelle Hurtado Herrera. Aleli Garcia. Aaron Crump. Brandon Y. Marquez. Jade Victoria Duran. John Michael T. Price, walking with honors. Luis Manuel Vera. Caroline Alexis Garcia. Carolina Vega. Haley Brianna Hernandez. Megan Renee Roselle. Andrew James Robles. Jaden Danelle Williams. Kimora Tasana Shayo. Jennifer Juliette Vargas, walking with honors. Eric Castillo. Gabriel Alejandro Rodriguez Gomez. Gavin Aldo Tristan Gonzalez. Alexis Kimora Chambers, walking with honors. Ivania Shaju, walking with honors. Suray Aguirre. Shakira Samantha Ensor.
Alexander Joyner Winter, walking with honors. Ethan Gabriel Russick. Aiden Crawford. Ashlyn Fian Kai. Andrea Danielle Yap. Che'elyi Ko. Marcus Wheeler. Clarissa Cedillo. Traylon LaKay Henderson. Jacob Young. Veronicia Young. Anaya Minks. Emma Margaret Shamlin. And Konyelu Uzama. Elisa Abigail Cifuentes Aguirre. Cedel Ramon Watkins II, walking with honors. Karina Trejo. Peggy Abuna. Leslie Tanya Abuna. Devin Renee Irby. Emily Celadon. Gerald Lee Casser. Christopher Benavides. Caitlin Sarah Richards. Haley Madison Hartsock. Aubrey Honea. Dara Alexis Ruth. Lauren Charlize Thomas. Alessandra Hamilton Banuelos. Romulans Josel Alvarez Skinner, walking with honors. Gabriella Hope Griffin. Angel Lynette Daniels. Jose Manuel Bolanos. Ariel Deason. Diana Lisbeth Rodriguez, walking with honors. John Vincent Madelo Sato, walking with honors. Abraham Asokan. Ashton Bailey Yabatongo. Kaylee Dale Hudson, walking with honors. Gianna Rome Hernandez, walking with honors. Ethan Blaine Hauser, walking with honors. Emilio Adrian Uribe. Jimena Juarez. Rain Hilliard, walking with honors. Valeria Leon. Alana Fan. Leslie Figueroa. Alexia Arredondo. Verónica Garcia. Christopher Stephen Jesse De Leon. Marisol Teles. Saraí Araceli Quintanilla. Janessa Esmeralda Esquivel. Antonio Montalvo. Nadia Gocher, walking with honors. Alexandra Cynthia Capadona. Noemi Lusk. Christian Suarez. Pedro Jonathan Torres. Frankie Tazul. John Christopher Marshall. Eduardo Castillo. Latasha Aisha Cook. Gabriela Mia Garcia. Angela Marie Sanchez. Mary Carmen Cruz. Alan Trong, walking with honors. Jose Burgos Pedraza, walking with honors. Hinton Flowers, walking with honors. Donna Antoinette Andrews. Taisha Alexis Monique Blunson. Ana Miriam Cornejo. Blanca Castro, walking with honors. Traylon Len Mack. Melquiades Romero. Brandon Hernandez. Justin Savage, walking with honors. Kennedy Janae Singleton. Crystal Rand Swagger. Azem Hoti. Majabin Hassan, walking with honors. Kristen Menifee. Michaela Elise Reyes. Alexia Jasleen Karp. Cheyenne Renee Skinner, walking with honors. Sierra Lene Sanders, walking with honors. Camila Martin. Alondra Serrano. Eileen Hengeler, walking with honors. Dylan Serna. Itzel Martinez Zamora. Manuel Angel Carrillo, walking with honors. Enrique Garza. Alex Javier Orozco. Cynthia Garcia. Miguel Ángel Garcia. Hayden Daly. Michaela Isabella Lopez. Haley Bird, walking with honors. Lauren Nelson, walking with honors. William Bradley Pennington. Stacy Lynn Williams, walking with honors. Kristen Westerfield, walking with honors. Kenneth James Jr.
Bobby Gail Baker, walking with honors. Maria Cabrera Mota. Leslie Villanueva. Bianca Nieves Hortas. Jamel Tonio Morgan. Damarion Cromedy. Ivan Santiago Barrares. Jeanette Santibanez. Brenda Ramirez Medina. Heather Janine Stewart. Melinda Sue Stowell. Jennifer Dawn Thompson. Robin Sade Talley. Cameron K. Page Cortez. Kaylin Zuriel Guzman, walking with honors. Kelly Abigail Medina, walking with honors. Alexa Tavares, walking with honors. Emily Cristobal Sanchez. Kennedy Grace Lightfoot, walking with honors. Rebecca Zaremba. Allison Naomi Barrios. Kaylee Tessa Gray. Emma Renee Delangel. Lisbeth Castillo. Steve Hernandez. Marij Noor, walking with honors. Madison Jean McCall Armstrong. Alexandria Ojene Fregro Abrevin, walking with honors. Kendall Madison Williams. Angelina Alvarelli, walking with honors. Hannah Titus. Layla Michelle James. Elsa Titus, walking with honors. Philip Potter Hopti. Taylor Labrie Barnes. Jaden Renee Vitale. Anthony I. Zapata. Althea Louise Hilario Sol de la Villa, walking with honors. Elder Ziel Diaz, walking with honors. Victor Martinez. Jocelyn Garcia Sanchez. Juan Carlos Ortiz. Amariani Marcia. Vanessa Davis. Lindsay Marie Aguilar. Natasha Yarbo, walking with honors. Marilena Samantha Reniel Mahorano, walking with honors. Bethany Spruill. Samantha Valentina Lopez Abrero. Medina Chatani. Danica Laxul Lelo, walking with honors. Caden Michael Rails. Alexa M. Lemus. Abby Zilf. Shelby Groulet. Adelia Pro Elma Guyver. Shayna Lorraine Jennings. Eduranke Perpetua Ajama, walking with honors. Alexis Maria Moreno, walking with honors. Isabel Grace Jacoby, walking with honors. Bianca Gulan. Sophia Elise Bramer, walking with honors. Maria Silva. Savannah Sky Salazar. Emily Garza. Eliza De Los Santos. Alexa Anahai Arambula, walking with honors. Isabel Lynn Doggett, walking with honors. Camila Hernandez. Daisy Rodriguez. Julie Ann Hernandez, walking with honors. Miley Marlene Liao. Dana Pauline Salazar. Elena Iguano. Rocio Garza. Isabel Danielle Esquivel. Antonio J. Barajas III. Sophia Isabella De Gion, walking with honors. Rosalind Hun Tran, walking with honors. Diora Min Nu, walking with honors. Allison Hamed. Ruth Modupeolu Wa Pe Tinrin. Ashley Catherine Jarrell Disbro. Arwen Denise Stanley. Corey Anise Pierce. Sebastian Rodarte, walking with honors. Jaden Grace Belgrave, walking with honors. McKenna Elise Stevens, walking with honors. Olivia Obute. Colin Tyler Stevenson. Fantoma Segura. Martinezine Omi Jordan, Naomi Jordan. Martasia Naomi Jordan. Layla Zay Granville, Walking with Honors. Genesis Jalissa Tello.
Chloe Roberson, Walking with Honors. Deus Lavon Watson, Walking with Honors. Rhythm Mia. Mark Vincent Paul de la Cruz Flores. Julia Francesca Dalde. Christina Marie Olivier. Leslie Marie Foster. Jana Michael Lorette. Teresa Simone Thomas Lucas. Lucia Estela Mejia. Zion Quadri. Jolie Miley Shelton. Jalea Yoon Jones. Miles Jaden Hampton. Kahindi Joanna Uluwashun Allen, Walking with Honors. Taiwo J. Ulawi Meki Allen, Walking with Honors. Giovanni Samuel Villanueva. Kennedy Lane Hansen. Kyra Loue Allison. Leslie Ortiz. Alize Nareli Hernandez. Sofia Jerish Sanchez Abusejo, Walking with Honors. Angelina Avani Rangel. Audrey Pacheco. Kaylin Alana George. Eddie Lawat Goshu. Caitlin Leonard. Meenakshi Balaji, Walking with Honors. Jasmine Margaret Norcross. Aiden Anthony Gonzalez. James Umin Abdel Julil, walking with honors. Erin Laylene Vidot. Maya Elise Rodriguez. Valerie Gonzalez. London Giselle Williams. Wade Travis Trammell. Jeremiah Urena, walking with honors. Yulisa Hinojosa. Yasmina Zahi Oli. Sydney Hall. Madeline Reyes. Kelly Zelaya. Tony Alberto Alvarez. Paris Marie Mosley. Isaiah Dubose, walking with honors. Maia Allen, walking with honors. Jada Simone Good. Angel Margarito Galindo. Tayana Latrice Sapp. Andre Dion Robinson.
Wow. That's all I can say, wow. Congratulations to each and every one of our graduates as you embark on this next chapter. Please remember you are now part of the proud and enduring alumni community of Alvin College. Your hard work, perseverance, and commitment have brought you to this moment, and we are honored to celebrate your achievements. As Alvin College alumni, you join a legacy of individuals who have made meaningful contributions to their professions and their communities. We are confident that each of you will do the same. We look forward to witnessing all that you will accomplish in the years ahead. On the behalf of the Board of Regents, the faculty, the administration, I extend our sincere congratulations and best wishes for a future filled with purpose, success, and impact. Would all the graduates please stand, and we recognize Alvin College Class of 2026. And this concludes the 2026 commencement ceremony of Alvin College.